read the title right. The only advice you will ever need, or any advice video that you watch, this is the one to watch. This is the only advice video you should ever even consider. And the philosophy is very simple. You already know what you need to do, for one. That's pretty obvious, right? For two, you're trying to still find that, golden nugget, golden piece of, rail tracks to build your pathway, which you don't have to do, right? The paths are already built out there. You know you have to go build it. So why are you still on a search, keep on searching for these golden coins and golden nuggets and golden bricks to build up your house? Where in reality, well, to get those golden bricks, those golden coins, those golden railways, you gotta find the gold and then melt it first into, a mold of a railway track, right? Essentially, crazy ass metaphor here, but that's essentially what you have to do. And it sucks because the industry has turned into something, and I honestly feel like I'm gonna get torched by some people in the industry potentially, right? Of going off on this whole online course guru coaching mentorship community space. Funny enough, I've actually seen a bunch of Charlie Morgan's videos, and he actually has a pretty similar take, right? He's essentially just selling coaching to high performers, achievers, those guys that are already at a certain level where they want to scale, right? If you're sitting somewhere and you're not where you want to be at, you should absolutely not be buying 5K, 10K, 15K, $2,500, $1,000 programs. It's just completely worthless. I mean, unless you're a complete beginner and you really can't search for information, and somehow you're watching this video, right? The information is not hard to find. The information, especially with AI nowadays, is extremely, extremely easy to get to. The tough part, what I've noticed personally, is spending, about 10,000 on courses, which is, not even that much, but definitely above the average, is the information is not the difficult part, not the challenging part. It's not the roadblock people should have. The only reason they have that is because they seem incapable. They seem like, they compare themselves, right, from their current position to someone who is way higher. That there's obviously a difference, and the difference is in something they know, right? It's not necessarily in something they know. It's more so in something they have acted on and they took action on, right? It's how they implemented the information. The information is the easy thing to get out there. You have it, I have it, we all do, right? Implementing the actual information is the challenge, right? Using the information correctly. And the second step and the second puzzle piece to that is actually, so first step, right, it's implementing. And the second step is realizing how to maneuver that information to your advantage. So using leverage, right, staying disciplined, being consistent, that sort of thing. In simple terms, it's just staying consistent, being accountable, right, staying disciplined, and implementing information. Those are the two things you need. That's it. 3 in here and 1 in here. Implementation, discipline, consistency, and just action. Just speed. That's all you need. That's all you need to know. And I hate it because so many people are getting into the space, like, for sure, some people, again, that want to scale, that are at a certain level, for sure, coaching might be a great thing, courses might be cool, communities might be awesome. But this whole high ticket space, high ticket offers, all this sort of stuff, of, oh, hey, I gotta think about it. Okay, man, well, tell you what do you actually have to think about? Do you have the money or not? No, it's just sort of uncomfortable. Well, tell you what, man, it's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's almost like it turned into this sort of the way you think is exactly how I'm gonna get this sale, right? And for salespeople, the next thing is the next sale, right? I've been a closer, I've been a setter, so I know that. It's not necessarily in that next impact and that next changing life of yeah, our program has definitely gotten, results, but nothing is guaranteed, right? So basically, if you don't take action on it, well, you won't achieve shit, which is fair enough, right? That totally makes sense. But that's not what's gonna not make them achieve the results. It's implementing the information correctly, right? staying accountable, being disciplined, and being consistent. Simple. Information's already been out there. You know it. You know what to do. You know exactly what you have to do. So in 2026, please take this one step of just aggressive action, insane speed, and just doing things. That's all you have to do. And stay consistent and disciplined and accountable with everything that you do. Because doing it another way, you're just not gonna, you're bound not to see results, essentially. So that being said, if you like the video, leave a like, comment down below what you think, subscribe potentially. I'm not gonna, hold you hostage for that, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, comment, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one.